Most people inspecting a car before they buy it are checking the wrong things first. They walk around it, kick the tires, look under the hood, and skip the single most important step entirely. In this video, I'm giving you the complete checklist for buying any car, new or used, in the order that actually matters. And it starts before you ever set foot on the lot. Buying a car is the second largest purchase most people will ever make. And yet a lot of buyers spend more time researching a new phone than they do the vehicle they'll drive for the next 5 to 7 years. We're going to fix that. I've split this into 2 parts. What to do before you go, and what to check once you're there. Let's start with the part almost everyone gets wrong. Once you've narrowed your search down to a couple of specific vehicles, stop looking at the cars for a minute and start researching the dealerships selling them. This is the step almost everyone skips, and it matters more than any single thing you'll check on the car itself. Look at their reviews across multiple places: Google, DealerRater, and the dealership's own website. Check out their Meet the Staff page to get a feel for the team. Search the dealership name on Reddit, where people often share unfiltered experiences you won't find anywhere else. You're looking for patterns. One bad review is noise, a consistent theme of pushy finance tactics, hidden fees, or poor service after the sale. That's a signal. A dealership's reputation tells you what kind of experience you're walking into before you ever walk in. Know who you're buying from. A franchise dealer is tied to a specific manufacturer. Think a Ford or Toyota dealership. They sell new cars from that brand plus used inventory, and they have manufacturer backing, certified programs, and brand-trained service departments. An independent dealer isn't tied to a manufacturer. They sell used vehicles from various brands. Many independents are excellent and offer great value, but the level of reconditioning, warranty support, and recourse, if something goes wrong, can vary a lot more than at a franchise store. Neither is automatically better, but knowing which one you're dealing with sets your expectations for warranties, certifications, and what happens after you drive off. Some dealerships include warranty coverage at no extra cost as part of buying from them, and this varies dramatically from one store to the next. You might find a dealer offering a lifetime engine guarantee or a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty included with the vehicle. This is worth asking about directly because it's real value that doesn't always show up in the advertised price. A dealer that stands behind their cars with included coverage is also telling you something about their confidence in the inventory they sell. Just make sure you understand exactly what's covered, for how long, and what the claims process looks like. Get the details in writing. Be clear on which category you're shopping because the questions you ask change with each one. New, full manufacturer warranty, 0 miles, no history. Your focus is on incentives and whether you actually like the car. Used, ask the dealership directly what reconditioning work they performed on the vehicle. Did they replace the brakes, the tires, service it? A good salesperson can tell you exactly what was done. Certified pre-owned. This is where you need to ask one specific question. What does the certification actually cover? CPO programs differ between manufacturers. The length of coverage, what's included, the inspection standards. Don't assume certified means the same thing everywhere. Make them explain exactly what you're getting. This is the one I cannot stress enough because I watch so many people skip it. They'd say, "I already drove one like it," or "It's brand new, nothing's wrong with it." And then after the purchase, they'd complain. The acceleration wasn't what they expected, they couldn't get comfortable, they just didn't like it. And by then it was too late. Always drive the car, every single time. This is the second biggest purchase you'll ever make. You have to know you actually like what you're going to live with for years. Now, here's something worth knowing. The dealership wants you to drive it too, because getting you behind the wheel creates an emotional attachment that makes you more likely to buy. But that's not a reason to skip it, it's just a reason to go in aware. Enjoy the drive, evaluate it honestly, but keep your head on the numbers you already worked out before you arrived. Drive with your hands and your heart. Decide with your head. On your drive, pay attention to how the core systems feel. Brakes, test them at different speeds. They should feel firm and stop the car straight, with no grinding, squealing, or pulling to one side. Steering. On a straight, flat road, loosen your grip for a moment. The car should track straight without drifting and the wheel shouldn't vibrate. Transmission. Feel how it shifts. Gear changes should be smooth, not jerky or hesitant. Any hard clunks, slipping, or delays between gears are worth noting, especially on a used vehicle. These are the systems that are expensive to fix, so they're the ones worth feeling out carefully. For part of your test drive, turn the radio off and roll the windows up, then just listen. A healthy car is relatively quiet. You're listening for clunks over bumps, whining from the engine or transmission, rattles, squeaks, or any rhythmic sound that changes with your speed. This matters most on used vehicles, where noises can point to worn suspension components, bearing issues, or exhaust problems. If you hear something, ask about it, and consider it a reason to bring in an independent mechanic before you commit. Walk around the car and look at the tires. Check that the tread is healthy and, just as important, that it's wearing evenly across all four. Uneven tire wear can signal an alignment or suspension problem, and it's also a legitimate negotiation point if the tires need replacing soon. Then check for leaks. Look under the car for fresh spots on the ground, and under the hood at the fluid levels and their condition. On a used vehicle, dark oil spots or low coolant are things you want to ask about before you buy, not discover after. Stand at the front and back of the car and look down each side. The gaps between body panels should be even and consistent. Mismatched paint, uneven panel gaps, or overspray can indicate the car was in an accident and repaired, something that may not show up clearly on a vehicle history report. This doesn't automatically mean walk away. Plenty of repaired cars are perfectly fine, but it's a reason to pull a history report, ask direct questions, and factor it into the price. Before you sign anything, sit in the car and go through every button, switch, and screen. Air conditioning and heat, every window, the infotainment system, backup camera, Bluetooth, heated seats, cruise control, all the lights. Test it all. On a new car, you're confirming everything works, and that you understand the features you're paying for. On a used car, a feature that doesn't work is both a safety consideration and a negotiation point. Electronics are expensive to repair, and I'll fix it later has a way of becoming never. Confirm it all works while you still have leverage. So here's the full checklist. Before you go, research the dealership, know if it's franchise or independent, ask about included warranties, and understand exactly what you're buying, whether it's new, used, or certified pre-owned. Once you're there, drive the car every single time, feel out the brakes, steering and transmission, listen for noises, check the tires and fluids, inspect the body and paint, and test every electronic feature. Do your research on the seller, evaluate the car honestly, and keep your emotions in check. That's how you buy with confidence instead of regret. We make these videos so you always know what's going on, before you walk in, not after you've already signed. Subscribe so you don't miss what's next.